Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into the magical world of relationships. And no, I'm not talking about those fleeting summer flings. We're talking about the real deal, the kind of love that makes you want to shout from the rooftops. You know, finding the one can feel like searching for a unicorn riding a roller coaster while juggling rubber chickens. It's a wild ride. But fear not, my friends, because I'm here to make your love life a little less complicated and a lot more fun. We're going to be talking about the 3 telltale signs of a serious relationship. Because let's be honest, who wants to waste time on something that's going nowhere? So buckle up, grab your favorite snacks, and get ready for some serious relationship realness. 1. The cornerstone of love. All right, let's talk about respect. It's one of those things that can make or break a relationship. Without it, even the strongest bonds can crumble. It's like the foundation of a house. Just as a house needs a solid base to stand tall and weather any storm, a relationship needs respect to thrive and endure. You can't build a strong, sturdy house without a solid foundation, right? Same goes for relationships. Without respect, everything else can fall apart. Mutual respect means valuing each other's opinions, even when you don't see eye to eye. It's about acknowledging that your partner's thoughts and feelings are just as important as your own. It's about listening with an open heart and trying to understand their perspective. Even if you disagree, you can still show that you care by truly listening. It's about celebrating each other's successes and being there for each other during the not-so-fun times. Life is full of ups and downs, and respect helps you navigate them together. Think about it like this. Remember that time you baked that cake and it totally flopped? It was a disaster, but it was also a moment to show respect. You know, the one that tasted like a shoe? It was a funny moment, but also a chance to show kindness and understanding. A respectful partner would still take a bite, maybe with a little giggle, and tell you they appreciate the effort. It's these small acts of kindness that build a strong relationship. They wouldn't point and laugh or make you feel bad about it. Instead, they would support you and maybe even help you try again. Respect is about kindness, plain and simple. It's about being gentle with each other's hearts and treating each other with care. It's about treating your partner the way you want to be treated. If you want love and kindness, you have to give it first. Like, remember that time I tripped and fell on my own show? It was embarrassing, but it was also a moment to see who truly respected me. Yeah, not my finest moment, but it was a chance to see who would laugh with me and who would laugh at me. But you know what? My audience, they laughed with me, not at me. They showed respect and support, and it made all the difference. They were respectful, and it made all the difference. It turned an embarrassing moment into a shared laugh and a memory. And you know what's even more important than being respected? Giving respect. It's a gift that keeps on giving. It's a two-way street, folks. You can't expect to receive respect if you're not willing to give it. You gotta give it to get it. It's a simple rule, but it's so powerful in building a lasting relationship. So make sure you're showing your partner the same level of respect you're hoping to receive. It's a mutual exchange that strengthens your bond. Respect is about appreciating each other's quirks and differences. It's what makes each of you unique and special. It's about letting your partner be themselves, even if they're a little bit weird. Embrace the quirks that make them who they are. And hey, who isn't a little weird, right? We all have our oddities, and that's what makes life interesting. I mean, I once had a dance-off with a sloth. It was one of the weirdest and funniest moments of my life. A sloth. Talk about weird. But it was also a moment of pure joy and laughter. But in a loving relationship, those quirks are what make your partner so special. They add color and texture to your shared life. So embrace the weirdness, celebrate the differences, and always, always treat each other with respect. It's the glue that holds everything together. It's the foundation of a love that will stand the test of time. With respect, your relationship can weather any storm and come out stronger on the other side. 2. The bridge to understanding. Now let's talk about communication. It's one of the most vital aspects of any relationship, yet it's often the most challenging to master. It's like the bridge that connects two people. Without it, the distance between you can feel insurmountable. Without it, you're basically just shouting across a canyon hoping the other person hears you, and even if they do, the message often gets lost in the echo. And let's be honest, that's not a very effective way to communicate, is it? Misunderstandings and frustrations are bound to arise. Open and honest communication is about saying what you mean and meaning what you say. It's about clarity and sincerity. It's about being vulnerable, even when it's scary. Vulnerability is the cornerstone of trust and intimacy. It's about sharing your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. This openness fosters a deeper connection. Think of it like this. Imagine you're at a restaurant and they bring you the wrong order. You wouldn't just sit there and accept it, right? Do you just sit there and eat it, even though you really wanted the veggie burger? No, you speak up. No way. You tell the waiter, politely of course, that there's been a mistake. You communicate your needs. It's the same with relationships. If something is bothering you, don't bottle it up inside. Suppressed feelings can lead to resentment. Talk to your partner about it. Open the door to understanding and resolution. And listen, I know it can be tough to bring up difficult conversations. The fear of conflict can be paralyzing. Sometimes it's easier to just pretend everything is fine, but this facade only creates a fragile foundation. But trust me, sweeping things under the rug will only lead to bigger problems down the road. Unresolved issues have a way of resurfacing. Communication is also about listening, and I mean really listening, not just waiting for your turn to talk. Active listening shows respect and empathy. It's about trying to see things from your partner's perspective, even if you don't agree with them. This effort can bridge many gaps. It's about creating a safe space where you both feel heard and understood. This safe space is where true intimacy thrives. Remember, communication is a two-way street. Both parties need to be engaged and willing to share and listen. It's not just about talking, it's about listening just as much, if not more. Listening is an act of love and respect, and it's not just about the big, serious conversations. The small, everyday interactions matter too. It's about the little things too. These small moments build the fabric of your relationship. Tell your partner you appreciate them. Acknowledge their efforts and kindness. Tell them you love them. These words can never be said too often. Leave them a cute little note on the fridge. Small gestures can have a big impact. These small gestures go a long way in keeping the lines of communication open and the love flowing. They show that you care. So talk to each other, listen to each other, and don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Open and honest communication is the bridge that will lead you to a deeper, more meaningful connection. It's the foundation of a lasting relationship. 3. The compass guiding your journey. All right, let's talk about the future. It's a topic that can be both exciting and daunting, filled with endless possibilities and unknowns. No, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't predict every twist and turn that life will throw your way. I'm not going to tell you when you're going to meet the love of your life or when you're finally going to win the lottery. Those moments are unpredictable and part of life's charm. Although, wouldn't that be amazing? Imagine the thrill of knowing exactly when those life-changing events would happen. But I will say this, having shared future goals and values is like having a compass that guides your journey together. It's a way to navigate through the uncertainties with a sense of direction and purpose. It's about being on the same page about the big things in life, the things that truly matter to both of you. Do you both want kids? How do you envision your family life? Do you want to travel the world, explore new cultures, and create memories in far-off places? Do you want to live in a tiny house in the woods or a penthouse in the city? Each choice reflects a different lifestyle and set of priorities. These are all important questions to ask yourselves and each other. They help you understand each other's dreams and aspirations. Now, I'm not saying you have to agree on everything. That would be boring. Differences can add spice to the relationship. But it's important to have a shared vision for the future, a common ground where your dreams intersect. It's about knowing that you're both rowing the boat in the same direction. Values are equally important. They are the foundation of your relationship. What are your core beliefs? What's important to you? Honesty, kindness, compassion. These values shape your actions and decisions. Make sure your values align with your partner's. It's these shared values that will help you navigate the ups and downs of life together. It's these shared values that will help you navigate the ups and downs of life together. They act as a guiding light during challenging times. Think of it like this. Imagine you're building a puzzle together. Each piece represents a part of your life and your relationship. You each have your own pieces, but when you put them together, they create a beautiful picture. A picture that represents your shared life and goals. That's what it's like when you have shared goals and values. You complement each other, you support each other, and you create something amazing together. You complement each other, you support each other, and you create something amazing together. It's a partnership built on mutual respect and understanding. So talk about your dreams, your hopes, your fears. Open communication is key. Share your vision for the future. Discuss what you both want to achieve and how you can support each other in those endeavors. And most importantly, listen to each other's dreams. Truly listen and understand what drives your partner. Because when you're both working towards the same goals, the journey becomes that much sweeter. It's a journey filled with love, support, and shared accomplishments. So there you have it, folks. The 3 signs of a serious relationship: mutual respect, open and honest communication, and shared future goals and values. Remember, finding true love isn't about finding someone who completes you. It's about finding someone who accepts you completely. Take a moment to reflect on your own relationships. Are these signs present? If so, congratulations. You're on the right track. And if not, don't worry. It's never too late to start building a stronger, more loving relationship. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship advice. And remember, love is always worth fighting for. Until next time, be kind to one another.